Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting, tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Chuckles. Just got this in yesterday, which, will be yesterday for you watching this now. I pre-ordered this during the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive pre-sale thing they had on Hasbro Pulse, and they just got it to me now. Yeah, that was in July. Anyway, that's what you get when you deal with Hasbro on exclusives. Unfortunately, everybody got theirs in that went to the San Diego Comic-Con. I'm getting mine in October, but you know, that's that. So let's take a look here. First off, we have this really cool looking box. We've got this little TV screen thing with a picture of Philip Chuckles Provost. We've got looks like we got a little, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be like a Zoom call or something, and he's talking to the Crimson Guard and Baroness. I don't know, he's mocking them, looks like. We've got a little speaker thing. Looks like an old-timey looking speaker thing with a frequency. Little dials there. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put this great big red box in your mouth, for the love of God. Ages 4+. Hasbro. On the side here, we've got, looks like a bunch of little ports, in and out ports and stuff, like a PC. And then on this side, we've got number 75 in the lineup. Got some dials and stuff. It's all made to look like it's a little communication device. On the back here, we've got, looks like a relay with some wires sticking out of it. Oh yeah, on the side, yeah, on this side, yeah, we did both sides. Looks like we got an E and an E, I guess, and backwards E and a regular E. I'm not sure what that stands for. Little blurb here, jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Hasbro logo, and then on the bottom here, more jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. So let's pull everything out of the box here. First off, well, we could do a little cut here because it is a little clamshell box. I'll go ahead and do that, and then I will forego the unboxing because there's a lot of stuff. So we do have an open box here, clamshell box, and it's got like a little comic strip thing of Chuckles doing some stuff here at the Coconut Palm. And then we have a picture of the figure with all of the accessories. So let's go ahead. We'll pop him out of here. We'll get him all lined up with the accessories on the pedestal, and we'll have a look. Okay, here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at all of the accessories, and there are a bunch. First off, he's got two heads. He's got just a standard neutral head there, and then we have a head where he's seen some action. We got a black eye on the left eye. Looks like we got a cut over on the other eye. He's got a tooth knocked out there in the top middle row of his teeth. He's had a hard day there, but nice hair sculpt, nice little blonde mullet thing going on. Business in the front, party in the back. It is a smaller peg hole head, which is kind of cool. I like having the extra head, so I'll find something to do with that. I'm going to leave the neutral head on him. But really nice blonde hair sculpt. Chuckles was one of my favorite Joes growing up. Like when he came out, I was just all about him when the G.I. Joe the movie figures came out, even though he really had no speaking part in the movie. But cool looking extra head there that I'll find something to do with. Then we have his knife here, which is just a standard combat knife. It's got a little bit of a serrated edge back here on the back of the blade. Has it got a blood groove in it? Looks like it's got a blood groove in it here on this side. On the right side of it, but not on the back. Maybe, I don't know. It just looks like there's a groove in there. But silver paint app on the blade, black paint app on the handle. Looks pretty good, and looks like he's got a scabbard there that goes in on his right leg. Then we have a semi-automatic, looks like 45 Colt. Yep, all in black. It is semi-soft rubbery plastic. Yeah, I would say that's a 45 that's 45 caliber Colt. That's what that looks like. But we get that zoomed in there or dialed in with the autofocus. So yeah, it's got the knurled handle on there, all in black plastic, and then we also have a hollowed out barrel for gun effects, which is cool. Then we have we'll get to the briefcase. Comes with 2 sets of hands. We've got 2 trigger hands on him by default, and then we have 2 fisted hands with brass knucks on them right there, looking really good. Nice shiny gold paint apps on those brass knuckles on his fingers there. So that's kind of cool. These are, I'm always liking extra hands and stuff, especially when it comes to something like this, because I won't put these on him for display. These will be for somebody else. Somebody else will get these. So that'll... Do they say stuff on them? Oh, there it goes to the floor. My floor loves accessories. I don't know if those had letters on them. Maybe not. I guess it's just the way that they look. Then we have a pair of shades with some red metallic lenses on them. So we got a pair of just a pair of sunglasses, shades, if you will, with some red lenses on them there for that, and they're all they're a soft black plastic. We've got a pair of headphones, I'm assuming for his communication device, which we also have here. A pair of headphones with looks like some old 80s style with the the orange foam on them there, and they are also in a soft plastic. Then we have his communication device, which looks like it's like the box that he came in, but it's all in black, and it's got a peg on one side. This side we've got some silver, or it's a tape deck. Actually, this looks like Soundwave. Is this Soundwave? Is this a Transformer Soundwave tape deck? That's what this looks like. This isn't the communication device of the box that he came in. This is Soundwave. That's totally a Soundwave. That's exactly what that is. That's funny. Yeah, that is Soundwave. That's really funny. So yeah, we got some silver paint apps on the screen there where the tape deck goes in, and then okay, so that's what it is. These are headphones for the Walkman. This is his Walkman, and it's Soundwave. That's hysterical. Yeah, that is totally what that is. That is Soundwave. Yeah, this part there, it folds out the arms and then the legs, and then it even has a place in back where the batteries go. That's funny. But that's got a peg that goes on his belt, I'm assuming, somewhere. And then we have a file folder that doesn't open, but it's got a file folder. It got a little sticker on there of, looks like that's a Cobra bat head on there with a $sign. I don't know. But yeah, a little file folder. And then we have a pair of binocs, just all in black right there. And I believe all of this fits in the briefcase. We can get all these accessories in the briefcase there. So yeah, we have a pair of binoculars, all in black. And then we have 2 pairs of handcuffs, which you would pop his hands off to put these on. One pair, the chain is attached. And then we have another pair, which the chain is broken on. When I first got these out, I saw these and I'm like, oh, my handcuffs are broken. But no, it comes with a pair of handcuffs that are solid there. So we have those 2 all in a silver plastic. And then we have a nice little pink Hawaiian lei here that goes over his neck, all in a semi-soft rubbery plastic there. But that goes right over his head there. I won't do that right now. But yeah, all in pink, textured, going all the way around that. And then we have his briefcase, which is similar to a lot of the ones that Marvel has used. And it's a little smaller than the one for Destro, but we've got this, and I'm assuming you can fit all of these accessories that don't fit on him in this. So we will do that in a little bit here. And then here we've got Chuckles, Mr. Philip Chuckles Provost. And let's grab the ruler. And he stands at approximately between 6 and 6 1/4 inches tall. So he's right in the ballpark where he needs to be. And let's take a look at the sculpt. First off, we've got the head sculpt there. Same head sculpt as the other one. We got the nice blonde mullet textured onto there. Looks really good. The eye, the face print on this is just a really nice looking head. I got a feeling this figure is going to be 10 out of 10 just looking at him because, yeah, you're hitting all the marks, Hasbro. G.I. Joe, in my opinion, it's the best line that Hasbro's doing right now. They're really nailing it. But yeah, we've got the head here. Looks like we've got a sort of a wife beater tank top underneath this Hawaiian shirt that's tucked in. Just like the original figure, had a blue Hawaiian shirt with some green leaves and some pink flowers on them. Going down to the belt, which is a separate piece. You got your Joe Pro on there. We've got the place in the back here for the, I guess he's got a place for the binoculars too. I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah, he's got a place that you can fit the binoculars on too. Well, that's pretty cool. That's just another thing we don't have to put in the briefcase. So we have a place for that, a place for the radio. Got a holster rig for the automatic or semi-automatic, the Colt 45 going into onto his chest there, which is a separate piece. Down to the arms where we've got a wristwatch, a gold wristwatch, which is a separate piece as well. Maybe the wristwatch is the communication device that he came in, because I see some red on that too. Or is that just the time? Does that have the time on it? I can't think we can get that focused in. It looks like it's got a tampon on there. Tampo, not a tampon. A tampo. Really? A tampo on there with the time. Then we've got, I mean, he looks just like the original figure. Then we got those BDU green pants going down here with the brown sheath scabbard rig for the knife, going down to some black combat boots. Looks really great. It was definitely worth the wait, but I think Hasbro could have sent these out on time, so we could have all had them around the Comic-Con instead of waiting 3 months, or 4 months. 4 months, July, August, September, October, yeah, 3.5 months. So let's look at articulation. First off, we've got the head with the ball going into the upper torso, with the dumbbell going up into the head from the top of the neck, giving us full rotation. Really good down. Up is a little catchy because you got the mullet in the back there catching. Super great tilt to the head there. Butterfly joints on the arms with the shoulder hinge going up to right about there. The joints are very, very smooth on this. You've got the bicep swivel going up to there with a double elbow catching right there on that. Down to the wrist where we've got a swivel on the wrist with an in and out on that left wrist. And let's get that lined up. There we go. And then down with the right where we've got a swivel and an up and down on the trigger hand. So he is a righty. Do have a hinge mid-torso, not a ball joint, giving us some ab crunch going back and forward. Oh, and it's detented too. Yeah. Ball hinge on the waist for some hula hoop action and some waist swivel, so that's fantastic. Legs all the way down, drop down ball joint, hitting all the marks, Hasbro. Thigh swivel, double knee going right back to there where it catches on the leg, down to a boot swivel and detents on the feet and a forward rocker. All the points. This is superb, as most of the Joes that have been coming out have been. I'm super, super happy with this. So let's load him up here. Let's put his knife. Let's see. Yep, that's the way that goes in. And that stays in, doesn't fall out. Let's get his gun We'll put his gun in the rig harness. And we'll put the radio. I'm assuming it goes on this way. Yeah. Got the binoculars right there on that. And let's put the lay around his neck. I think it's supposed to go this way. There we go. Got the lay around his neck. Oh, those binoculars are going to be a pain. There we go. All right. And then everything else. Oh, we can put the sunglasses on him too. So there we go. Yeah, the binoculars do not fit on to that little peg very well. Because that peg is the peg on the belt, because the belt's kind of rubbery. So it's they're wanting to fall off. Gotta pop them back on there. Come on. There you go. Okay. We got his shades on. Oh, they fell off. There we go. Get his shades on him. Okay. Got him on there. And then everything else we should be able to put, aside from his head and his hand, I think we can store everything else in the case. I don't know if we can get his hands in there or not. No, his hands aren't going to fit. I didn't think they would. They'll go in my bits and bobs case. So yeah, everything fits in the case. Aside from the heads and the hands, everything else you can put on him. So there we go. I really dig this figure. Let's pull him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. And here we have him with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Medico mafex Return of the Jedi version Boba Fett, the Hasbro Marvel Legend Series Stan Lee, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics The Atom. 10 out of 10 on this guy. Super, super, super cool figure. If you haven't picked one up, you're probably going to have to pay secondary market prices now. But it is a really, really cool figure, and I'm glad I swooped it up when I did. I was there right there at it was at 1 o'clock or whatever when they went up. I snagged him, and I snagged the Deadpool Hydra Bob packs from Hasbro Pulse. Again, I don't generally order from Hasbro unless it is an exclusive, and then you're going to wait, 3.5 months before you get it. But it was worth the wait. He's very cool. He's going to look awesome on my shelf, and he's always one of my favorite Joes. He got a lot of field time in when I played with my Joes as a kid. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information about all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.